Hey guys, it's Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I was just thinking about something. Let's do something different, something new for the new year. I know people always set goal for the new year, and at the end of the day, it falls apart. Nobody ever really exercised what they said they wanted to do, losing weight, exercise more, invest, whatever it is. Let's just do something different. At the end of the day, somehow it will pay off, right? When it comes to health, I am not a doctor, I'm not a professional health. I cannot give you advice on what to do, what not to do, but for peace sake, we're just gonna do a free fall on stuff that we need to change in our lives to get ourselves better and our kids better. Because kids do what they see their parents do. Even though you don't think they are watching, they are watching. Let me give you a short story of my youngest. He's 14. I started to give him some allowance, they call it. Like each time I get paid, I give him a little something. And let me tell you something. Because he heard me talk about crypto investing or the stock market, the first little money I gave him, he said, Mom, I'm going to buy some crypto. But he's too young, I have to create an account for him. But what I'm trying to say is kids see what you do, they heard what you talk about, so they're gonna follow your footstep. If they see you doing the right thing, they're gonna follow with the right thing. If they see you doing the wrong thing, they're not gonna do the right thing because they see what you're doing. And of course, not all gonna fall for it. My daughter refused to believe in investing because she had got burned with AMC and Dogecoin last year, or when it falls apart. She put some good money in it, and then it went down to nothing. So it's kind of hard for me to convince her to invest. But when it comes to my boys, the two oldest one, they in it. I make sure they invest in it. So let's do something. I know 2022 was a bad year for crypto stock market, but I'm sure within a year or two, I don't know how long it's gonna take. People are speculating, saying, "Well, we're gonna get in the bull run market in 2025. Oh, it's gonna take some time." You see, crypto is unpredicted. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know when it's gonna happen. Who are we to say when crypto gonna get back to normal or surpass the 3 trillion market cap it had? We don't know that. All we have to do right now, not financial advice, is get ourselves ready, position ourselves to know when we get back to the 3 trillion or maybe 6 trillion that we all become millionaires. You just gotta get yourself ready. Okay, when it comes to health rise, we're gonna try to eat better. Don't eat too late at nighttime. I know some people work late, like I work the 12-hour shift at nighttime. It's hard for me, but I try to stay away from heavy food and stuff because I don't want. I know I have kids, and it's hard for regular women to lose that belly fat. But if we try to manage to eat more fruits, more vegetables in our diet and our daily intake, I think things can get better, you know? And I know some of us don't like to go to the doctor. We need to try to go, and check you know, blood work, see if we are doing okay. We don't want no surprises. We don't want to die in our sleep. We don't want to not know what it would be in 5 to 10 years in crypto. We want to be around. We want to live a healthy life. So, what I have been doing is riding bikes now. I take my son bought a bike, but since he now driving, he's not really into it. So I'm taking my bike and go around for 10, 15, 20 minutes riding around. And somebody was like, "What? You riding a bike? Come on, man. I'm on my early 40s. I'm not that old, yeah." I can ride a damn bike. So I take the bike, I go around and I ride, and a little time I get sweaty, I get, my little exercise on. To tell you the truth, I've always been somebody that not love exercising, but do it because I want to be healthy. I want to be in shape, you know. And I've always been a runner. I run, I walk, I exercise a lot, but for some reason, I can never get to where I would want my weight to be, where it used to be, where I felt comfortable. 150, 150 pounds, I felt like, oh my God, I'm on top of the world. But I need to lose a few. I need to lose some weight, you know, like all of us need to. We have to be realistic with life, you know. So when it comes to that, I don't want to just say it. I want to actually, you know, go in and do something, you know. Lose a little weight. Don't eat too late. Don't do too much rice. I don't know, for some reason the Caribbean, we do a lot of rice, different way of eating the rice. We make something called sauce pois. It's puree beans, black beans, pinto beans, different kind of way to eat rice. And my kids don't eat no other grains. They love rice, and I cook it with different meat, but there was a lot of rice intake in my house. So, of course, if you don't work out, I mean, you're gonna gain weight. And fast food everywhere. I try to cut fast food. The only one I think I ate last month was KFC. I love the chicken, but I'm kind of like get tired of it. It's too greasy, it's too heavy. I'm This new year, I'm gonna try to do things differently, you know, when it comes to my health, when it comes to my cooking. I'm gonna try to reduce the oil and not put in too much, not too many fried chicken, fried fish, fry, you know. We try, and even beef, because there were somewhere I heard or I read it that it takes 3 days to digest the beef in our body. I was like, damn, that's a long time to have this thing in your body. So I'm trying to stay away from that red meat thing, and do things differently. What can we do? Don't do everything. Don't repeat what you did last year, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. Do something different, you know. Um if you've never invested before, you kind of like questioning yourself, should you take a risk, a leap of faith? Go at it, do it. Dancing, dance. You know, I saw this young man on TikTok or YouTube shorts. He's asking older people, what what would you do if you were what age? How old are you now? Some of them are 70, 70 something, 60, 60 something. And he asked them what's one regret they have. Some of them say they were married too early, and some of them say, and he asked another question, what did you take too seriously when you were a little younger, and right now you would not really care? So many of them say money. I remember only one of them say sex. I was like, really? I don't know. So anyway, this is a free for videos, just trying to bring some stuff that I think we should do. What are we stressed about right now? What can we do to live a more relaxed, composed life, not stressing too much? On my situation, I would like to ignore the noise from work, from places I go, like keep it moving, you know. Do me, you know. If I can ignore the noise and do me, I think I'll do better. And another thing, I'm not gonna say it, but it's been so long, I've been, you know, out of dating game, you know, like I just don't feel like I care anymore for that part of life. But I think it's important to have somebody in your life. And you know, there is life out there after disappointment, after mistrust, after lying to. Not everybody are liars. Not everybody are looking for something. You know, I need to work on that. Can I trust somebody again? Can I open my heart to anybody? I don't know. Like, I just, to me, men are too, with all the respect, childish, needy. I'm trying to focus on my investment. I'm trying to focus on my crypto. I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to make some money. I don't have time to be distracted by pettiness, like trust. You can't trust nobody these days. They're all over the place. Looking for something. They think the grass is greener on the other side, and oh my God, ugh, I don't know. I need to work on that for myself. What about you? What do you need to work on? What disappointment you've had that kind of like take you out of the game? Like don't care anymore, don't want to go with the crap. You just want to focus on your, like, to me, I just want to focus on my kids and in my investment, and leave the dating game out of my part. But at the end of the day, we all need somebody, to make us laugh and have fun, go places. I don't care for, I don't know, I'm just confused right now. Anyhow, let's go. Let's go to the next level of things, what we should do. If you never invested, Google, go to YouTube, find out some information. Um, Open a, you know, go to crypto.com, open the crypto investment account, and start investing. If it's the stock market that shake you, go to SoFi.com. You know, Robinhood is a little shitty, it's a little shaky, you know but if it works for you, go ahead and do it. Do something new. Stop thinking about the past, stop living in the past. Do something different, do something new, something that will make you feel alive, awake. What can we change in our life to make things better? So when the young men ask those older people what they would change to make their life better now, some people say they would work less. Some people say they will travel more. Some people say they'll spend more time with their kids. It's so many things you can do. Some people say they would have more children. It's so many things that you can do to make your life different, to have a different vibe, a different outcome in life. And I know I have to work on myself. I take risk in the investment game, but when it comes to dating, I'm a little taken back from my previous experience with men. It's kind of like, uh, I don't want to. I don't want to go back to that kind of behavior, lying to. Uh, it's just disgusting. It's bad. I had a bad experience, guys. So anyhow, what can we do to change our life? What can we do? We're gonna work out more, we're gonna eat less, we're gonna put more fruits, vegetables in our daily intake, we're gonna invest, we're gonna Google stuff, we're gonna go to the internet, we're gonna find out some. If having a YouTube channel will help you liberate, free yourself, freedom of speech, or whatever you feel like. I keep politics, religion, race, countries out of my YouTube channels because it can upset and offend a few people, and I don't want that. I want to have fun. I want to discuss things that happen, to celebrity locally on the news, whatever happened that I feel like I should say something, my reaction, my intake, how I feel about it. I would say something, but I'm gonna keep those lists that I just mentioned: politics, religion, race, country, because I don't want to upset nobody. And if, in your opinion, if how you feel, create a YouTube channel to talk about crypto, stock market. If it's in Creole, if it's in Spanish, it doesn't matter. I've always wanted to do Spanish crypto, but I've always said I don't think my Spanish is enough. I don't think I can go with it. But one day, about a week, about 3 months ago, I saw somebody, a young man, was giving crypto in Spanish, and I said, "Oh my God, that's not bad. If he can do it, so can I." And I get into it, and it's been doing okay. It's gonna take time before I have my big audience in Spanish, before I have my big audience in Creole, but it's doing well. And what I am also doing to improve myself, whether it's in English and Spanish or Creole, I'm buying different books. I'm buying French books from Amazon. I'm buying Spanish books that talk about crypto. You'll be amazed how you can educate yourself, how you can learn different things and empower yourself. If you want to open a business, if you want to do an online, anything that you feel like, oh my God, maybe I should give it a try, and you are afraid. Because I remember the first day I said I was gonna do YouTube channel, it was only me and my youngest son here, and I sat on that chair there and I said, I did many takes, but I didn't know which one to put up because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just, oh my God, I can't wait to have 50 subscribers. I can't wait to have 100 subscribers. Right now, it's 525. We almost got to our goal, 1,000, and then 5,000, and then 10,000, 20,000. Half of a million is really my goal. But it has to come from somewhere, a lot of failures, a lot of mistake, and a lot of mistakes. Sometimes my subscribers say, "Did you mean this?" The biggest one was the biggest mistake I made. I remember is when I said something about oh my God, it was a saying. It was a saying about Phoenix. I don't even remember the thing. Rising. I said a crypto something rising like a phoenix, and then I didn't say phoenix. A rising from the ashes like a phoenix, and then somebody said, "Did you mean phoenix?" I said something else. I think you got it out of my head because I said it was something else, and that was never exist in the phrase. But I blame it on the culture differences. I I have made many mistakes as a human being, and people say, "Hey, this is not what you meant," or this and that. And I've had some people being really rude and mean. And you know what? I said, you know what? Man, I don't have to respond to those people, or those people are just being mean and jealous or whatever. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you, you have to start from somewhere. If anybody is watching this, you've always wanted to have a YouTube channel to express yourself, whether it's in crypto or stock market or anything that's happening in your life or make people feel better, do it, man. Take a leap of faith. Just do it. 525 subscribers later on, it's like, damn, it's getting somewhere, and just go for it. Go for it. If I can inspire you to have a Spanish channel that discuss crypto, that means more people in Spanish gonna know about crypto. And if I can inspire you to have one in Creole, that means more people in the Creole, in the Haitian community gonna invest, because it's not only crypto Marie talking about it. It must be good. It must be something out there, So go for it and do it. Don't let nothing stop you. Take a leap of faith. Invest, invest, invest. Do your research, your own due diligence. Do something new this year. Come in. Don't do the same. Don't just wake up, go to work, and put your money in the bank and pay your bills and keep it moving. No, do something different. I am going to do something different, right? I'm going to try to lose some weight. I'm not humongous. I'm not huge. I'm not heavy. I'm not obese. For somebody that had 4 kids, I'm doing okay, but I would like to be at least 150 and you know, feel good, comfortable, and see what else I can try out there. It's just good to do something different. And the new year, don't just set resolution. Don't just set goal without touch them or doing something, because before you know it, another year hit. Before you know it, it's over. It's too late. We're getting older. Our body is not the same. The metabolisms is not it's slowing down, and before you know it, you can't do nothing, back pain, knee pain. I remember when I was younger, I would just pick up starting running with no problem, come back home still having energy. Now it's like, damn, if I start running without stretching, I start feeling the pain. Yeah, I start feeling the pain. So let's all get together and say, you know what, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna work out more. We're gonna eat less, but more vegetables, more fruits, more grains, more nuts in our food. Eat some oatmeal and stop those heavy eggs, baking, and once in a while I want to feel I I want to eat something greasy, something nice, something fat. But you know we need to control that a little bit more. Don't eat late at night time, and do something different. New year, new goal, new resolution. Do something new, and before you know it, you'll be on your way for success. Because 5 to 10 years from now, we all need to be around and see the evolution, the revolution, the creation of crypto. The new digital money is going to take over, and they cannot stop it. It doesn't matter how hard they try to not regulate it or try to not, you know, want us to invest in it. It's gonna pick up, it's gonna take off, and it's gonna be the new thing. And I want you to be ready for it physically, mentally, and financially. Again, do something new in your life, invest. May God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's make it next. My goal, make it for the next year to be 10,000 subscribers and going on to 20,000. And before you know it, I'll be doing this full time. I will bring you the news left, right, night, day. It doesn't matter. I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. And we're gonna keep it moving. All right. Subscribe. Happy holiday, y'all. Bye.